Alright, we're here at Charlotte just for one day. One day cup testing. So the dragline is up to 1 or down to 1.2. It was 1.3 at Kansas, and that was still too slow. And Kyle Busch, who somehow he runs in the back of the 43 of Bubba Wallace. Already has damage on the race car. Alright, so he'll be the first car out. Maybe he thinks that 200-mile-hour car is still there. I still don't know how he did it. Alright, let's see. Alright, 150. I think All-Star would be the best one. Or maybe 1.2 is too slow for Charlotte. Wow, this thing is gonna be tricky. He's slowly climbing to 160. I think that's around there. Speed does scrub off going through the corners. So 1.2 is still too slow. 33.36 seconds. Well, all I can do is base off the All-Star race. They're going like 150 though. Or do we... well, the easy answer is to run plates. Run plates and don't even touch the drag line. But we don't want to run plates, because then every track will be like Daytona and Talladega. Too close. Well, it's already like that, but yeah, that's still too slow. So these guys are just stuck in third gear, but they only get 1 day of testing. They will head off to Auto Club. Jimmy Johnson the fastest. Oh, Landon Castle's the fastest. 32.5. Oh, whoops. Okay, he has some people to draft with. He's driving with the 41 to Suarez. But even so, he's still stuck in third gear. They all are. Now back to second. McDowell coming back. Maybe these two could get it. Big run. Oh, Menard. He's the fastest now. At the line. Castle once again. 32. Oh, Henrik. Hemrick. 32.071. 17. Daniel Hemrick, the fastest car, but let's see, the slowest car. Oh, there he goes. Ryan Newman now the fastest. Wait, hang on, wait for these guys. 31.9. Newman is still the fastest car. Where is he? Where's that number 6? Kyle Busch is extremely slow holding up his teammate. He has to come down pit road. Oh, he can't quite do it. He's gonna cause a wreck. 31.9. Kyle Busch has issues with his 18 car. There's Ryan Newman, 60 car, 31.768. 0.1 slower than his teammate. Corey LaJoie in the 32 ahead of Newman. LaJoie is 4th. No change. Not for these guys. Truex Jr. 10th. Boyer 9th. Matt Tiff in the 36. He leads this pack. 24th fastest. Look at them, 3 wide here. I think Kyle Busch is definitely the slowest. 33.218. Cannot get a fast lap. the way his car is performing. Move up to the field. David Reagan 21st fastest. Chase Elliott 22nd fastest. That's always the case. Car behind is always faster because they get the better draft. Ryan Blaney 9th. Byron 16th. McDowell 17th. Just ran his fastest. Now 10th. And Bush is still holding up Eric Jones. What is he doing? Something wrong with Eric Jones's car. I mean, not Eric Jones, Kyle Busch. Jones would just go. Don't help him. Chase Elliott, this is going to cause a wreck. '29th, 30, 31st. No idea what's going on here. He does not come, he's not pulling up the pit. Weird how it happens to Kyle Busch. Kansas, he was somehow just blasted right through to 200 miles an hour. And now he's currently the slowest car, only going 130. Blocking his teammate. His teammate's not getting out of the way. Look at that, Clint Boyer now the fastest car. So this pack, their lap is going to get ruined by this. Thought they're going to wreck. There's Bowman. Currently 30th. There's Boyer with two of his teammates, the 10 and the 4. Okay, Jones finally got by Bush. And there he goes. Kyle Busch is still just hanging around for some odd reason. Could you just pit? So Boyer, and there goes Harvick and all Aroma. 3 of the Stewart-Haas cars working together. They're about to pick up their other Stewart-Haas teammate in the 41, who's currently 10th fastest. Boyer trying to get by the 10 car. So Jones finally getting by. Will they get a fast lap? 32.083, 22nd. This should be faster. It's a 4 car. Pushes him. I think we should run 1.1. And 1.1 CTS. Keep forgetting that we're using CTS physics, and Jones pulls out for some reason. That was going to be a fast lap. Definitely going to be a fast lap, and Austin Dillon joins him. Look at that. Got ourselves a pack right here. Another pack. Jimmy Johnson leads this one. Landon Castle, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Chris Buescher, Daniel Hemrick, and the 60 car. The 60 car, the only top 10 in this one. Castle's 11th. Castle now back to 10th. Did he just beat no. Almost, very close. 768 versus 763. So while the Stewart-Haas continues 1, 2, and 3, Suarez is now down to 13th, the only one that isn't part of it. And Kyle Busch still out there, even slower. He will cause a wreck. And look at that. Chris Buescher knocks out Clint Boyer. And Jimmy Johnson got the 3rd, landing Castle 5th now. Eric Alma got booted all the way to 6th place. Still finding a lot of speed. Castle now out. He'll go to pit road. .626. see anyone else. These two side by side, second and fourth. There's Cora the Joy 12th, Logano 15th, Alex Bowman 30th, Ryan Newman 13th. See if Bowman can do it. Throw on board with him. Oh, he just beat his fastest lap. But he's only up to 28th. As he goes by Ryan Newman, who was the fastest for a little while, who is now 13th fastest. Bush still out there. Here's a little pack. Menard, Elliott, Larson, Reagan, and Ty Dillon are all within each other. So from 22nd, 24th, 25th, 27th, and 26th, we just saw, oh, it was 23rd. Oh no, not 23rd, 24th. Eric Jones. There he is. Not too far back, but we'll need help to catch up with these guys. William Byron, he's 11th fastest, running all alone however. 10 getting some right side tires. Michael McDowell in 9th position, Ryan Blaney 10th, and Darrell Wallace Jr. in 18th. Has his best friend right behind him, pushing him. Let's see if Blaney can help him out. Get him up on the board. Should be a good one. Or not. Never mind. McDowell goes trying to get by Ryan Blaney. And he does. Gonna try to squeeze in. Fill the gap between the two. 18 just, I think he's down a cylinder, but he refuses to come to pit road. Matt DiBenedetto, he just ran his fastest, 30th. Kozlowski 29th, he also ran his fastest lap. Austin Dillon 17th. Hemrick, he's currently 19th. Oh, look at this, Suarez, he goes down pit road, very risky move, and Kurt Busch, there we go, got us as another one. Kurt Busch, now the fastest, 31.564. Will there be extra testing after Daytona? Yeah, most, maybe. Still a lot of things to do. But this is all the testing we'll do until, now we'll do the trucks. And we'll do some more testing. And then we'll do the sportsmen's. And then we'll do a lot more testing right before the Cup Series. Bowman, the only one on the outside right there. Nice single file line. Someone gonna knock Kurt Busch off. Maybe, we'll see. Anybody? No, not even close. Still the fastest, the number one car. Let's move up. Anybody else? William Byron, Ty Dillon, Kyle Larson, David Reagan, Chase Elliott, still top 20, top 30. Larson is now 30th fastest. Not finding the speed. Castle's 6th fastest. There's Blaney, McDowell, Wallace dropped 1. Oh, big lag. Hemrick, Benedetto, Dillon, and Keselowski. Suarez on pit road. Kyle Busch, 40 seconds it takes him to get around this track. Looks like he's running a super restrictor plate. Dillon has no choice to check up and get held up. Definitely ruins his lap. But did someone spin out? Or is that the shadows? It's gotta be shadows. Doesn't look that big to be skid marks. We'll rumble on these guys again. How about the, oh, whoa, trouble, trouble, trouble. 10 car. Oh, big wreck. 32 cars wrecked, a 20 to 36, and a 10. 36 cars up in smoke. He comes to a stop on the apron, at least, or, well, some car on the apron, but away from traffic. So we got ourselves a crash. Let's go back onto the onboard with the 19 car. So pretty decent runs. Still not what we wanted, and Boyer almost got into Truex Jr. Only problem is that they're still going a bit too slow, because they only need 3 gears besides reverse. They're not using fourth. No reason to use fourth. If third is okay, then why not use third? Let's see the RPMs. How about Jimmy Johnson? Wow, that thing's flashing red. And they're not switching. Now I'm gonna go 3 wide, closing on Kyle Busch again. Oh, on the outside. That was close. Check on up on another pack. Suarez, Logano, Bowman. Byron all alone. David Reagan fell back, lost touch with his pack. There's Larson, Menard, Elliott, and Castle. There's the only top 10, and he's just going. I don't think he even needs help. That 00. Very fast today. It's that Starcom Racing car. Go on the outside. I don't think anyone could beat Kurt Busch. 31.564. That would be the fastest. Here is the full. See all the times and all the names and numbers. Don't have to read off the ticker. No ties. Doesn't appear to be some close ones though. 971, 975. Oh, here we go. 764, 765. Careful. Stu just clipped the apron. Well, Larson, you coming down pit road or not? No, he's not. We almost could have ran into LaJoy. That would have been big. Holding on the slow Kyle Busch again. Off the corner, Castle slides up. Maybe trying to get a whiff of that draft, but I don't think that worked out as well. Let's see if it worked. I couldn't tell if he did check up or not. Nope. Did not work. These guys are going around 32.7, so they're a second, like around there. Second slower from their fastest lap. So drafting is still a must. A big must. Or just a must. So no longer having the better car, it's the one who can draft the best. Well, I guess you could throw in the better car as well. But I think this package will be more about drafting. And Suarez, he just got up to 4th place. Probably found a partner finding to work with. No change. None of these drivers gained or lost anything from here. Auto Club could be crazy. Wide track. They're gonna go like. Oh no, I think they'll be racing the same, but I think that low line will finally be good. But some don't like that. I like the high line on Auto Club. Those big runs they get. Because sometimes you might see a driver go all the way to the top and then just zoom right by everyone. Auto Club is known for its big wrecks and taking out a lot of good cars. Or, no, not really. Well, sometimes, but not too bad. So we're currently on the cooldown part. Think it's settled. Kurt Busch has the fastest. Yeah, session is complete. I don't think they're taking any more laps. Whatever they have now, that's it. But they're still going. See if it counts. But that's it. Yep, that is it for today. So, Charlotte testing is complete. Still not what we want. But we're getting there. I think 1.1 will be the spot. It's gotta be. So, Kurt Busch, the fastest car. 31.564. Followed by Chris Buescher, Clint Boyer, Daniel Suarez, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Landon Castle, Eric Alderoma, Joey Logano, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Harvick able to crack the top 10 in the last few seconds of the test session. Here's the full testing results. Kyle Busch just ran around the racetrack 40 seconds a lap for some reason. Not coming down pit road at all, not even once. And some drivers did, just to get tires, and he just didn't even care. He just stood there, just kept going, holding everyone up. But that is it. We'll move on to Auto Club, and then Daytona. Then we should start the truck series. So, yep. We'll see you at Auto Club Speedway.